Hello, chat. Hello. You said this was a cutie stream. Am I allowed to be here even if I'm not cute? But you just resubbed, Pan. You just resubbed, so you're automatically cute. Hello. Thank you for the sub. And hello. I hope you had a beautiful day, April. I did. I did have a good day. After stream, I'm doing something very exciting. So it should be a very good day. Or a very bad day, if it goes badly. Oh no. Anyway, let's play some Branded. New season. Hello, Pelhams. How are we doing on sound? Can we hear the game? Yeah, of course we can. Turn it up a little bit. You play Branded? I know, it's a relatively new thing, Pan, but I've been getting into the Branded deck. It's been appealing to me. I've been recently getting into the Branded deck. Don't pay no attention to this. Pay no attention to this. I was not playing this deck. That is a lie. I was not playing this deck. I was playing Branded. Let's see. We've had a new ban list, so we're on 2 Super Poly now. You should check out this Branded guide on YouTube by this one VTuber. Oh yeah, link it to me. Link it to me. Caught in 4K. So yeah, we're down to 2 Super Poly. I put a Dropple in to replace it, even though I don't love this card. And I've been playing the Nadia build, partly to rage bait the people who didn't like that I wasn't playing it. But also because it is a good card, and I do want to play some more games with it. I've played way more games without Nadia, so I'm gonna play with Nadia for a little bit. What's the idea behind it? The idea behind playing it is that it's a very good starter / extender. It's a really good card because it can add Albaz, which sets up a lot of stuff. It only really works going first because it's all end phase setup, right? And it's only setup. It doesn't actually let you fuse and make like Mirror Jade and deal with boards. So it's only really good going first. But it is a good card. That's the idea behind Nidia. Best Branded guide? Is this a Rickroll, Catboy? No, it's definitely going to be something more freaky. Mac and Me wheelchair scene. Live and uncensored. Okay, I'm not going to watch that. I like Nadia, but I played it at 2. Yeah, you can play 2. You can also play 3. It limits special summon, so you gotta use it after everything. It locked you out of the extra deck. You cannot special summon from the extra deck. But you can still summon Quem from the main deck, you can still summon Albaz from the hand, you can still summon Quem Revive Cartesia. You just can't fuse, which is why it's bad going second. You prefer making Malong over Omega? This card is not for making. You can't make this. This is to send with Granguinol or Nadia Servant. Whereas Omega is a card that you would play to make. If you played Omega, it would be because you want to summon it. Whereas this is just a target to send. A friend wanted to see that Zoo Snake Eye deck list. Okay, let's see the Snake Eye deck list. It's not that good. Look, it's just Snake Eye with Zodiac instead of like Fiendsmith and other slop engines. It's actually quite like a consistent deck. It's just quite weak, right? Because no Fiendsmith is pretty like poor. This deck is really good with Fiendsmith, but it's really fun. I like how Zodiac is a Snake Eye combo because you go rank 4 into Banshee, and then Banshee searches your Snake Eye cards, so it's pretty good. And also the Beast Warrior that you search with Broadbull is this. So I do like this deck, but it's not amazing. Anyway, let's play some Branded. Every time I see a big Snake Eye slot deck on ladder, I say, why would April do this to me? It's not my fault. I don't think I'm even Snake Eye's biggest soldier, right? I'm pretty sure Bronas plays a lot of Snake Eye on his stream. He's like the Snake Eye biggest shill, not me. Okay, the 4 Royal Hand, gotta love to see it. Is Rat the best normal summon ever? I don't think so, but it's pretty good. Huh? Sword Soul. That's not Sword Soul. What are we playing? Into the Void? This has got to be something silly, right? Lifeless Leaf Fish. This is either... Oh, sending Coelacanth? What is this? What is this deck? To revive the Coelacanth? Wait, that's actually pretty based. Whenever I see some bullshit, I'm like, is this nothing or am I being FTK'd? Exactly. That was exactly the conundrum that I was having just now. You see bullshit starters that, like, for bad decks, and you're like, okay, either this is going to be the easiest game ever or I'm immediately dead. I don't think they're going to play into Magnamut. Fishborg Archer. Look, it's a squirrel. No, that's not a squirrel. What is that? That's like a alien seal. Look, that's not a squirrel. That's a seal. An otter? Oh, it's an... Wait, of course it's an otter. Wait, it looks like an otter, yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna give me a magnet target unless this goes to the graveyard. This is a dog. Coelacanth is back. Is it once per turn? Of course it's not once per turn. Are we gonna resolve Coelacanth twice? What is the Borg blocker for? Otters are sort of squirrels? I think those were seals. Okay, Saryuja has hit the board. Magnamut resolving is good news. It means we might be able to do something. Otters have both legs and arms? What do you mean both legs and arms? Don't they have flippers? I'm not sure. I don't know. Sea lion? Is a sea lion and a seal not the same thing? Is a sea lion and a seal not the same thing? Oh, what is this? You can banish one face-up fish sea serpent and target a card negate it. Okay. Overlay... Oh, what are we doing? Overlay 4. Alimbertion. Yeah, okay, what are we searching? D-barrier. Add a spell trap from deck to hand. What are we searching? D-barrier? Huh? Lyrillus Bird Sanctuary. Okay, this has got to be an FTK. This is 100% an FTK. Bird Sanctuary. This is just like combines 2 Xyz monsters. Is it possible Magnamut can disrupt this? Zelantis. Wait, Zelantis to reset Coelacanth for a 3rd time? Is that what we're doing here? Hi April, hi chat, hello Moon. No chance we live here. Yu-Gi-Oh! Should be a 1-turn game. Pan, relax. You're not making your one bad take videos right now. You can be normal. An IQ too high. I don't know what this... I've never seen this before. Okay, we're gonna summon again. This is the 3rd use of Coelacanth. But where's the FTK? Now we're summoning Silent Anglers. What is this list? Like, there's some garbage cards in this list. Into Zodiac Chakanine. Wait a second. Wait a second. Are they gonna, like, make a an Xyz monster with like 20 materials and then do something to like burn for the materials? How is this a diamond? I mean, I drew no hand traps. If this works, then it would have killed anybody without hand traps. Target summon a raid raptor. A raid raptor. Well, this one. Once per turn, target inflict. Once per turn, destroy as many special summon monsters your opponent controls as possible, and if you do, inflict 500 damage. Oh, it's Mischief! Oh, okay, it's actually just the ghost trick. Yeah, okay. Well, that'll do it. Right? When the number of materials on this card becomes 10, you win the duel. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Let's see that deck list. I had the Magnumite, but it never came up. There was never a hand trap. Who is this? They've got a Royal Maxi, and this is what they're using their power for. Or on 3, Minaruka, 3 Shathana, or on Summoner Monk. They must have used every card in their extra deck too. Oh, what a crazy list. I'm sure that deck does great going second. Yeah, I'm sure. Why even bother with the one Impum? I guess it's just crossout, right? They're only playing Impum and Maxi for crossout. And this one reboot for some reason. So the plan is to make a 4 material alum version to search for Bird Sanctuary. And then make a giant Zodiac monster and combine it with Mischief to make a 10 material one. Cool. Anyway, let's play a real game. Let's play a real game now. Also, thank you, Stars, for the sub for 15 months. Big number. Okay, going second again, but nothing can be as bad as that. Are we playing the blind second or normal 40? We're playing normal branded. I'm playing a normal list right now. If that was the blind second deck, and we went versus that, and we didn't have any hand traps, that would have been hyper unfortunate. New season kind of weird. I only see Sky Striker. Oh, come on. What? More water slot? This better be regular Sprite. What do you... This better not be more water slot. That better not be a negate. That better be Chain Starter. Slopril. That's a good name for me. Slopril. This is definitely not a negate. You would have slammed it by now. Or it's a rage quit. That is a sus name, is it? Slopril? Why is it sus? Okay, yeah, GG. Think about that, chat. Think about that. There was more interactivity and gameplay in the first game we played than this one. Think about that. What happened to the other 52 April? Yeah? Getting FDK'd first duel of the stream? That's a good clip, Drake. Short little cutie stream like you? You calling me short? Hey Drizzy, I'll have you know. I am almost 6 foot tall. I am 178 centimeters of pure passion. Yes? Almost. Yeah, almost. We're going second again with like barely any hand traps. Shorter than me makes you short? I'm not shorter than you. I'm tall. Look, chat. Look at the model. Does this look like a short? Is this a short build? This is not a short build. This is a tall build. Look, I'm all legs. I wish I was drunk, Sacred. I wish I was drunk. Holy curves? Do you use VTube Studio? Yes, Pan. I do. Are you gonna tell me about the green outline? Are you gonna tell me about the green outline? I already know about the green outline. Eiffel Tower? Okay, that's... Eiffel Tower? That's too far. What do you mean Eiffel Tower? Wait, did we summon Borga instead of Jiaolong? Are we not gonna make... Okay, this is gonna summon Jiaolong. April Towers? That's crazy. Blackpool Tower, maybe. That's an insult. Do you know how many times I actually go to Blackpool a lot? Believe it or not, I go there a lot. And I see that tower all the time. It's a disgusting tower. We got to see the thighs again. You're welcome. Oh, okay, I see. You were playing 5D chess. How many subs for playing Dark Lords when they come out? 1,000. The Minecraft Tower incident, if you will remember. Are you talking about the time where I burned down my wizard tower? That wasn't on stream, so I'm surprised you remember that because I only told the story. It didn't even happen. Like it didn't happen on stream. I only said it did. Yeah, the double tower building. It was a triple tower building, Drake. It was triple, right? Because I remember I built the wizard tower. Then I didn't like it, so I started tearing it down. Then I built the new one, and during the process of rebuilding the new one, I accidentally burnt it down. So I kind of built it like 3 times. Okay, cold buy on Lupus could be what we do. But there's usually like a hand trap behind this board. We have to cold buy. These boards are surprisingly breakable, but it's the follow-up that is like tricky sometimes. Okay, they're making a Valon too, so Force Release, Valon, Asuk, and Vanquish Soul. Oh, that's not a good draw. Um, we kind of have to resolve Branded Fusion. Call me a Vanquish Soul the way I follow up on my opponents? Hell yeah. Branded fusion. We have coal buy for Ash, but how do we like how does this go far enough to win? We just have to remove this. This is currently the only card that can beat Albaz Fuse in the end phase. And this, technically. This doesn't work. This is only main phase. Caesar can do it as well. What is chat talking about? Oh, hi. Hi, Maximum Z. I'm gonna have to call by that, but I think this is fine because call by on Lupus barely matters, right? Because they've already summoned like the scary rank 5s. Nash's main phase only? That is true actually. So technically this doesn't beat Albaz Fuse in the end phase too. But they're gonna use this way early. They're gonna use this. They're using it now. Somehow. Why are they using it now? Why are they sucking Alibra now? Right? Seems a little weird. Okay. Okay, so this is a problem. This pop is a problem. Me when I press buttons, I think they're pressing the better buttons still. If I go Rinbrum, I can revive Albaz, try to fuse, but this loses to the pop. If I go Albion, I don't really have a dark to go into an easy Mirror Jade. So is it Lubellion? But do I really need to discard a card? Actually. What if we go Albion, banish the Albion to summon the Quam? Yeah, I'm kind of down to that. There's also the problem that I drew both of these. I also drew both of these, which means problem. Unless I banish from hand. Do we banish from hand? Maybe. Maybe we do. Yeah, okay, let me try this. Golden Sword Soul. Hi chat, good evening. Hello. Hello, hello. All I'm trying to do is get to Mirror Jade so that Mirror Jade can check the back row. That way Albaz Fuse can resolve, and then we're going to try and win off of that. So it's just Mirror Jade immediately. We banish from the hand, and the Albion. That seems really lackluster. But this is the plan I came up with, so I'm gonna do it. Are you ready for the heat tomorrow? Don't remind me. Don't remind me of the heat. Oh, fuck. Right, they negate this. Okay, I mean, sure. 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 I don't like that. It's kind of a problem. We're flipping Mirror Jade face down. Well, that's fine. I'll chain. I will send Dogma. Bounce Prill. Bounce on this Prill. And I think I need to banish Ripper. It would be really nice to banish this, but they still probably have another Holy Sue, right? I need to banish this. This is the plan. Okay, now the issue is how do I get the Albaz out of the grave? I kind of have to revive it. I have to, like, revive it. Yeah, there is another Holy soon. Exactly. Take control. Okay, I mean, taking control now does kind of block the zones, right? So they're not going to do any Lupus plays. Yeah. How do we get the Albaz out? Because the Quem is in the hand. That's the problem. Oh wait, we did have a play. We did have a way to get the Albaz. But I needed to have sent different ones. We have to just FNV now, right? Just revive it. Just search FNV, revive it. That's like the only way. Do we summon Ecclesia? Okay, sorry for the loud car. I don't want to lock myself out. Let me go end phase. Yeah, add from graveyard, go ahead. We can't even activate the Titanic Light. That was a really bad send. Yeah, that was a really bad send. I should have sent Albion. Maybe we send Albion anyway. I don't think I can win, but let's do this. Let's do this. Let's target Albaz. We can do a little bit of magic here. We discard Quam, shuffle it back. That would kind of work. We fuse with... This card targets a face down on the field, destroys it. They're not going to be stupid enough to activate that, right? But I think we still need to... we need to fuse this, I believe. And this. Also, thank you, Mary Kitty, for following. Now we put back Quam, and we can also put back... We could also put back Albaz so that we can fuse. I don't hate that. Yeah, sure. We might have to do that. Now we can go Titan. Summon Quam. And I need 2 discards, because the only card I'm going to get to fuse into is Lubellion. So let's send Cartesia. They can out this card really easily in this matchup, because they play Arc Rebellion now, right? Because it outs this card. So they have an out to Dogma. They can also steal my Ecclesia. They might do that. Okay. They kind of messed up there, I think. Targeting Dogma. Why are we targeting Dogma? This doesn't do anything. I'll chain Ecclesia. I did play into Cold by chaining, but I need this to resolve. I can't afford them to activate the steal before we activate Ecclesia. This will do it. This stops. This stops. Oh, guys. But I guess we can still make use of it because we can discard Cartesia and then Quam is live if it comes up. Most don't play Arc Rebellion. Every time I've played against... Huh? Why did this resolve? Why did this resolve? Huh? What do you... Huh? Why did this resolve? Do they not have 3 attributes, even though their hand is huge? Okay, Mirror Jade Trigger's gonna be nice. I'm playing risky here. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's annoying. That's very annoying. This doesn't resolve. That's really annoying. We would have been able to resolve it if we'd shuffled back the other Dogma. Punished? Punished for not shuffling back the first Dogma with the second one. But we had a specific reason to shuffle back the other two. Right? We wouldn't have had Quem or the Albaz fuse at all if we didn't shuffle both of them. I wouldn't call this punished. There was no way to know. There was no way to play around this. Also they've played it very badly, so I would have had to predict this and give up on my guaranteed play and expect them to play badly too. I think this is fine. The board is still big, so they might not even kill us. Why are they playing that card? It's not awful. It's decent against Cool Tune and it's decent against Branded. Let's see if they kill me. If they're not playing Arc Rebellion, then their only out to Dogma is Werewolf, right? Werewolf is their only out. And they still have Force Release face down, so they could do that. Ooh. Let's use Alaba. This might have been a mistake, actually. Using Alba later when they attack over this to save the day might have been the right play. That was probably the right play. You know what? Especially... Yeah, we fucked up. We fucked up huge, because Quem hasn't been used yet. Yeah, okay, we should not have summoned this, because we had a zone now. We could have revived the Mirror Jade. That was a big misplay. Tribute summon Noroi, so they can make Jax, and then Jax with this equals Ripper, Werewolf. Change the battle position of one monster on the field. Did they target this? Because nothing changed. We're in the battle phase already. Okay, and they're clearing the sea. Hold. Hold? Do they not see the werewolf? Typhon. Wait, but now the werewolf isn't available. Do they not play Jax? Okay, well, bye. Okay, GG. They were running out of time. I see. I didn't think they were that low. I swear that turn 1 didn't take that long. Time explains all of it. Time explains all of their plays. The prompt was, the reason they timed out was because the field spell prompted them to protect the Vanquish Souls. We could check their list if they were on and out. Besides werewolf. Time does not explain everything. No, it doesn't. It doesn't explain the contact C. The contact C is also like, it's not an awful card. It's kind of okay. Oh, okay. It's gonna be one of those games. Shapes. It must be shapes, right? No other deck is playing this. Could be Kashtira. Primite Kashtira. Fiendsmith. Exo. Is it actually good in Exo Sister? I feel like it's weird, right? Because if you banish their graveyard, then none of the Exos can ever trigger. So, like, is it actually good to play these macros in Exo Sister? Malice? It could be Malice, but has Malice gotten to the point where it needs this? I feel like Malice still doesn't play this. Malice still just plays, like, Engine Slot. Why are they not doing anything? Also, why are they just sitting there? Hello? Were you expecting me to scoop? Okay, it is Kashtira. It is Kashtira. Waiting for me to scoop. Oh wait, okay, no, you're right. Maybe it was shapes. That's funny. They put it in the pen zone. Maybe it was shapes, and they were really mad at themselves for blocking their pen zone. That would be really funny. Looks like it's pure cash though. Pure cash money. We lost nothing important. Yeah, we have an out if they make a Rise Hut. We have a really nice out with the Super Poly. It doesn't out this though. Like this is not yeah, this is a problem. We need to draw some like really good cards. A Rise Fought? I hope they make a Rise Fought. In phase, okay. This is problematic, right? Draw? Thank you. Okay, that's a good draw. This card deals with sci-fi nicely. Okay, they got something. This has to be Ash. This has to be Ash, which is a huge problem. Because then we just insta-lose. Wait. Okay, no, we are waiting. Yeah, that's a problem. Makes no sense what they did here. It's fine. No, this makes a lot of sense. Because look at this. They win the game. Fissure Ash pretty much always beats Branded. Because Branded Fusion is the only card that plays well under Fissure. We can't do anything else. I have to just pass and hope that they don't kill me. Which is going to be tricky. But maybe they don't kill me. Yeah, okay. I think what we needed to do was normal the Albaz to play around Ash. Now we're just in trouble. Plays well into Di-Fi? Yeah, it does. Branded Fusion plays well into Di-Fi. Because you can banish Mercuria from the deck to get a search. You can make Chaos with Lubellion, which pops the Di-Fi. Whereas every other card requires you to like send from the extra deck to the grave. Like literally every other card. Like High Spirits does, Fallen the Virtuous does, Wildbaz does. Oh, hold. Game not over. Yeah, I was thinking this. It's actually not trivial for them to kill me. It's not like they can just summon another starter. Battle phase. Nice. Hello, April. Hello, Conqueror. Shangri-Ira. Perfect. All the more food for my Mirror Jade. Can I get a you want me? You want me. You want me. I'll shank you nan. You want me. Set. End phase. Perfect. We really need to get rid of this Di-Fi. That's fine. What? Okay. So we could normal summon this. And go Super Poly into Mirror Jade, but Mirror Jade needs to send. Mirror Jade can't really do much. I was kind of really hoping for a branded fusion. Let's use this first. Hi, April. Hello, Jasmine. Hello, hello. They got something. Oh, hello, Nifroth. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. I think I'm gonna get Cartesia. It's so ass, though. It's so ass. We normal summon this, we activate the effect, we summon Ecclesia. Then we go Ecclesia for another Albaz, so that we have material for Chaos. It's so bad. Yeah, hello Raiders. Thank you for the raid. What if we just add Ecclesia? No. No, that's not the right play. We add Cartesia, right? It just has to be. Kinda has to be. And then we normal summon. I love you, buddy, but 10,000 years of branded? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but we like branded here. It's a new deck. Come on. You can't say this isn't a new deck. This is a new deck. Does the cutie in the title refer to you? It refers to all of us. We're all cuties. Will the new 2-day guide be coming out? No. Not yet, at least. Okay, now we're using this. Now I have to do this. Oh, I guess I could fuse with my own monsters. No, that's a terrible play. That's a terrible, terrible play. We summoned Mirror Jade even though we can't use it yet. So we're all short and little? No. But if you'd like to be, I can make you short and little. We're gonna activate Ecclesia. Pogpearl, hello Garo. Hello Bread. Short Pearl? Exactly. I'm thinking we summon OG Albaz? No, we need OG Albaz. We need that one in the deck. This doesn't even do what I want it to do. Now that I think about it. This doesn't even work. Fuck. I have to make it synchro. Yeah, synchro is the play. This card can target any card and negate it. But it's a bit too late. We should have done it earlier. I think. Actually, maybe there was no other way. Because we had to super poly. Yeah. No, there was no other way, actually. There wasn't really another way. April is 2'6". More like 6'2". I'm 178 centimeters, as stated earlier in the stream. Pilk Pearl? Pilk. Okay. I could go for game if I summon this. I could unironically go for game. If we pop this, revive. It's unironically game. But the back row is the problem. The back row could be something that stops that. Wait, why can't I activate this? Negate its effects. I think we have to pop this, right? Everything else is a bit unreliable. Yeah. Let's get rid of this. I can't destroy it but I can negate it. And then we go battle phase. We go activate you. Target Fenrir. Yeah, it's the fact that there's a back row is what makes this kind of spooky. Okay. Now we hit him with the banish. I don't need to care about this because it's a permanent negate. Okay, gone. Replay. Now all the background needs to do is not put a body on the board. Or remove my bodies. If it just puts a body on the board, we actually have a Mirror Jade banish. So if it's the trap card for operations, then we still win through this. Mirror Force? You know what, chat? I got Mirror Forced the other day, yesterday. I got hit with a storming Mirror Force on a board of like 6 monsters, and I still put bodies on the board in the battle phase to attack for game, and they flipped another storming Mirror Force. I couldn't believe my eyes. It was crazy. New Mirror Force card coming up is insane. That's not really a Mirror Force card. It's not a Mirror Force. It's not a true Mirror Force, right? It's like a board breaker. It is preparation, so we do win. We do win. Perfect. You would not believe your eyes when 10 million Mirror Force guys. How many Mirror Force guys could you take at the same time? Do you think a human could survive Mirror Force? GG. Probably, since it reflect the damage sent. Cook Prill depends where it hits. Well, isn't Mirror Force like a sphere of impact? Hi April, hello. Hello, hello. Vampires are unaffected by mirrors? Okay, but am I a vampire? Do I look like a vampire to you? I haven't seen the sun in a week. Why am I going second again? All we've done is go second. You don't not look like one? Okay, but... oh, okay. Hey April, what's good? Hello, Detective Solomon. We're doing alright. Going second again. No, we lost like 6 coin flips. And 1-0. That sounds like something a vampire would say. It will? Okay, well we drew good cards for going second this time. Take one Regenesis, add it to your hand, or send it to the graveyard. Okay. 2 normal summons, it's over? Yeah, that's a problem. I did draw Maxi though, and it's resolved. That's pretty good against this deck. Okay. Regenesis Lord. Surely they summon Sage, yeah. Sage has hit the board. Okay, Lord has hit the board. What does Lord do? Do double Nivea. Set a Regenesis spell from the deck. And that's it. Okay. So they're going for Birth, which is Book of Moon. Yeah, Book of Moon. Plus, probably disgusting hard drawn back row. They probably have, you know, Judgment and stuff here. This is a frustrating hand actually. We don't have a lot. I watched a Decade video of someone was on branded Regenesis. Okay, negating this is annoying. Yeah. I guess I can Magnum it. What are we flipping this now for? We're not. We're just using it. We're not using it, yeah. Yeah, we didn't draw that many cards, right? We didn't draw that many plays. If we get impermed on Aliber, we're not really doing that much this time. Just gonna play with Nidio. Special summon as many? Okay. That's just summoning one guy. Okay, droplet. Ew, super poly. Wait, huh? For what purpose? For what purpose did we make Mud Dragon here? These were vanillas. Why did they do that? They just lost a Dominus Spiral as well, which would have been a nice disruption. Okay, they messed up, I think, because this is the Regenesis spell. They've got nothing left. Can't target with F and V. Quam is in the hand. Good morning. Good morning. Verte too strong. Maybe it was Verte. Maybe. Um. What do we send here? I mean, I guess it doesn't really make a difference because we're gonna get both of them. We add you. Branded nice deck? Absolutely. I agree. We could send Dogma. Dogma searches F and V. F and V pop Albaz. But I kind of want Albaz on the board because we're going to end on Spolly. So, can we just send Albion? And we summon this one. I don't know if I want to attack over the Mud Dragon, now that I think about it. Because I confuse into Mirror Jade with Spolly. So maybe we don't even want to do that. We just pass. Yeah. We should get this. Branded Despia? Yes. I don't want to summon this. I want to add that. And Retribution doesn't work against this card, right? Add one, yeah. But it does work against something. Maybe... You can send one other Regenesis card. What if I steal this? What if I search for Fallen in the Virtuous and just steal it, and they don't get it? That's not awful, right? That's not an awful play. Yeah, let's do that. I feel like Retribution would barely come up. Nice. If we ever steal another one, we can get an Omni Negate. Think about that. If we stole another one, we could get an Omni. Huh? Okay, well, I'm glad they didn't get rid of my Albaz. When the golem is lava, when the lava be dripping. We could steal it again. I don't want to steal it though. Actually, no, stealing's like fine. Stealing is fine. No. No. No, I'd rather pop for more follow-up. Did you see Lava Golem 2.0? Yes, I did. I did see Lava Golem 2.0. The one that summons to your field and then is also like an Omni Negate. Like, actually really good, right? It's a really good card. They power creep Lava Golem quite a bit. Yeah, it is great. It is really good. Regenesis Lord. You contribute this card, target a spell trap, banish it. Sure. I like the art, it's very One Piece. It does kind of look like a One Piece character. That is true. Banish them. Oh, they can send the... Yeah, that's pretty cool. You can send that. Big Dog, how's the deck feeling with the adjustments? Big Dog Lamau. What adjustments? Oh, we're just playing Nydia today. Not really a lot. We're not playing a very different deck list. We're on 2 Super Poly, but we're still drawing it a lot, so... Feels the same. Okay, big fuse. An anonymous gifter gave Big Dog a tier 1 sub. Thank you. Anonymous gifter, thank you very much. Okay, scoop it up. Scoop it up, opponent. Scoop it up. Thank you, Big Dog. Can you please scoop? No. I will not be bribed. Actually, speaking of bribes, is it against Konami's policy to pay for a win in Master Duel? Like, if a chatter said scoop and I'll pay you like 3 subs and I scoop the game, would Konami ban me for that if they saw it? Is that like a ban-worthy offense? I feel like it should be. Do you really need 3 subs? I mean, even if it's 1 sub, right? The point is that you do it. If it's the opponent, then I think so. I feel like it could still be a problem even if it's not the opponent paying you. If it's just a random chatter, it could still be a problem. I feel like they would have an issue with that. John Konami isn't playing the game, they ain't watching it either. True. Part of me worries, by the way. Part of me does worry that if I ever qualify for Worlds, they will find a reason to not allow me to play. Because they've done that before. They've not allowed certain people to play for Worlds. If they have like infractions on their account. Right? Like I do have personal knowledge of this happening, not to me, but somebody who was an invitee, right? So not somebody who qualified, but somebody who wanted to be the invited person was not allowed to be invited because they had botted their account, right? Their account used a bot to do the solo mode, so they weren't allowed to play. That has happened before. So I do wonder, like, what other reasons could they not allow you to play for? Like, what if they? What's the plan here, by the way? Is it Ecclesia, Synchro, Quem? Best deserved though. Don't bot your account. You say that, but imagine if it was you, who genuinely did really well all season, only to be denied for that reason. You would feel pretty bad about it. What does the Synchro achieve here? We go Ecclesia for Quam, but to what end? Although, hold on, we go Quem? No, we go Cartesia. Cartesia fused with Kit. Granguinol. Kit revives Cartesia. Is that good? Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. That's pretty good. For example, chat, what I was thinking about is some of my YouTube videos contain dueling book. What if they decided that that was unacceptable? What if somebody tried to invite me to Worlds, or I qualified to Worlds, and they said, you got dueling book on your channel, you're not allowed to play? What if that happened? Okay, GG. What is that? A treasure train has just started in your channel. Participants save 35% on 5 or more gift subs at level 2. Whoa. Treasure chain. Treasure train. Thank you, Twitch. If you wanna give subs, now's the time, I guess. Check out Air Neos on duelingbook.com. Yeah. They don't care about dueling book. Very public DB players go. I mean, I guess that's true. I guess that's true. DB Grinder has been to Worlds, and he didn't qualify, right? He was invited. Thank you, Brad. Thank you for the 5 gifties. Appreciate that. um, Dueling Book, right? Sorry, DB Grinder. DB Grinder went. He wasn't. He didn't qualify, right? He was an invitee. Okay, main phase, first action, high spirits, insane work. He was invited. I'm pretty sure. Does anyone know for sure? Because I feel like it's different between who you're allowed to invite and whether the qualifying person is not allowed to go. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was wrong. They played it correctly. That's why. That's why it's main phase. But yeah, if DB Grinder can go after being invited, then I think anyone can go because of DB. I mean, I imagine they're gonna keep playing if they looked at my hand. Yeah. Okay, Branded Fusion. What's the best card to Ash in Branded? Is it Brafu or something else now? If they ever activate Brafu and you can Ash it, then yeah, you Ash it. But if they activate High Spirits, you should Ash that as well. Basically, if they can Synchro combo, you should always Ash High Spirits. Right? Okay, Rinbrum. Interesting line. It's always interesting what people do with their Branded Fusion when they don't have any other setup. Because there's a lot of different options. Yeah, like this one. This one card combo, just Rinbrum for Fallen for Dogmatic or Ecclesia. This is like arguably the best thing to do. I love the new kit. Yeah, me too. I love the new kit too. That's why we're playing it. Thank you, Drake. Thank you for gifting a sub to I Am War. Thank you, thank you. Treasure Chain level 2 achieved. Discount unlocked. Oh, one high spirits resolving, they go like +6. Yeah, I mean the main reason to hit high spirits is because you can't Ash the Fallen on the White Dragon. Right? You can't Ash this for its life. You can only Ash the on-field effect, and then they've still sent. If you could Ash the hand effect to stop the extra deck send as well, then that would be like the better Ash. But high spirits is the only way to like trade with all of it. So if they ever start with high spirits, you should Ash it. Okay, so we're dealing with Rinbrum and F&V. And they do know about my hand. That was a pretty bad draw. They do know about my hand. They're ashing this, even though they do know I have Brafu. See? See? Exactly what I was talking about. You always ash high spirits. Um, I would have not ashed that in this position though, to be totally honest. Shall we do what they did and go Rinbum? That wouldn't be a terrible play, but it's not amazing either. We could go Albion and chain block it. Is it not better to wait for the Ecclesia synchro? It depends. It depends massively. If your hand is really good and you can push through the board, waiting for the synchro is like sometimes the right thing to do with an Ash Blossom. Like something Rinbrum checks their Rinbrum, but they can also just pop it. And if we go Wildbaz, Ecclesia, summon Albaz, they just pop it. So I feel like I need to do something stronger. Maybe it's... Maybe we go Granguinol? No. No, that doesn't work. Sanctify would have cooked? No, Sanctify would have been terrible. We would not summon Sanctifier if we had it. I think it is the Rinbrum. And we're going to do this play. Wait, huh? Why are we popping now? Oh, we're not. We're stealing. Wait, we're stealing? Wait, this is awful. Oh my god, I didn't see this line. I didn't see this line. Wait, that's crazy. Now they have an Albaz fuse. Or not? Why didn't they activate it? Wait. Huh? Summon Ecclesia? Is it Ecclesia in hand? It must be Ecclesia in hand. Right? That's the only way that this makes sense. Also, thank you, Corium, or Colium, for following. I mean, it's pretty rough because I don't have much. I don't have many plays. I think I have to scoop these up for you, but we need to not hit the Rinbrum, right? I need to not attack over the Rinbrum because then they have this line available. Also, they get their stuff back. We could go Quam here. No, Quam's not that good, right? It should be FMV. Um. Okay, you know what? What am I talking about? We can definitely crash these because we have Rinbrum to check Rinbrum. Yeah, Rinbrum checks Rinbrum. So, I kind of wanna. I kind of want more. I kind of want more. Like, I wanna. I wanna summon the Quam. Quam because I have Rinbrum on the board, so I don't exactly have an Albaz fuse next turn. Do I need to care about that? Do I need to care about that? Not sure. Lenatus also doesn't search, which is hilarious. I think summoning Quam is the right play. I think Quam is a bit harder to beat. Greed Pearl? Hell yeah. How has your day been so far? It's been okay, Branded Zone. It's been pretty good. You know what we could do? We could do this. I really like this actually. Summon this into Ecclesia. Yeah, I really like that. That's better. Yeah, this is better than Quam. I was thinking Quam would set up an Albaz Fuse eventually if they like tried to play. But this sets up it no matter what. So this is pretty good. Pot of April. Who would buy a Pot of April? Also, thank you to J A0 for following. I think this has to be Ecclesia in the hand, and they're only playing one. Otherwise, they would have activated the Albaz. So this should be Ecclesia and High Spirits, and a top deck. Theoretically. Okay, did they top deck another another talent? Is that why we're in the main phase again? Yeah, there's the Ecclesia as predicted. Did they draw talents again? Is that why we're in the main phase? Or are they just scaring me? Maybe they're just trying to scare me. I would if it had big breasts or was in the shape of your feet. I mean, it's a jaw. It's a jaw. What does Pot of April do? Add Brathru and Ecclesia to your hand. It adds Wildbaz and Super Poly to your hand. The next popular drug during parties. Hi, hello. Okay, this is what we need to do now. We need to go boom. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Yep. Grand Granol. Albaz. Let's discard Brafu. No, it's FNV. Wait, that's a huge deal. It wasn't talons. Damn. You can give a jar big breasts and feet? Technically, yes. Someone at my work mentioned in passing that they watch Yuri, Yaoi, and Heated Rivalries. And no one batted an eye, and I don't know how to process that. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to process it. You don't need to process it. W taste. Okay, now what are we doing? Are we gonna win this turn? Maybe. They can block anything they summon with Quam. So Rinbrum's kinda dead here. It could be good as a blocker though. Yeah, Albion effect, chain Quam. And then we go, they have to attack over this, they can't Mirror Jade banish it. So we will get to use it to block lethal. Could be awkward though. Especially with how much gas they have. Why can't they banish it? Because it will activate. If they use Mirror Jade to try and banish it, I will use it to negate and bounce. So they got to attack over it first. Is there a person in the world that hates chain block? What do you mean? Okay, Mirror Jade has hit the board. A Royal Mirror Jade has hit the board. Royal Mirror Jade. Huh? Why are we activating it? Wait, but Rinbrum. But Rinbrum. Okay. So now I think we return. I don't want to return Mirror Jade because Cartesia just activates. So it's not really that good to return Mirror Jade. I feel like we return like Albion. Sure. What's cooler, having the Royal Jade or the Overframe? Definitely the Royal. The Royal is definitely better. Like, without a doubt. I would play a Royal Mirror Jade over an Overframe. They put back my Titan, which is weird. Because that was ages ago. That's just my resource for free. Okay, they're leaving the Rinbrum on the board. I see how it is. End phase. Yeah. I see how it is. Adding Makuria. Set Retribution here is pretty good. Or FMV. They've used Retribution. Yeah. So Makuria, Quem, F and V, and Mirajade in the graveyard as a target. That's pretty tough. That's gonna be pretty tough to beat. Hmm. Yeah, we don't have any Albaz available. This is not good. Let me activate this. We're gonna have to do some like hustling. This definitely needs to be a hustle if we're gonna win this one. She's on 0 time. 50 seconds? Do you think that's 0 time for me? Or do you mean the opponent? Okay, yeah, negate this. That's fine. Okay, I did not need to go through this. I was just gonna send Retribution. I could have sent that directly. But if it times them out, then so be it. If it makes them time out, then so be it. Okay, activating Mirajade now just to play into the Rinbrum is kinda wacky. Kinda wacky and bananas. Okay, chain. I don't think this is gonna do what they want it to do. Okay, what are they chaining for now? To pop. They're gonna pop my Quam. Yep, makes sense. What are they actually making here? What is... Oh, another Granguinol? Second Granguinol, okay. I need to return the Quam. No, I need to return this. Okay, now what? Now what? We have to go like this. We gotta keep playing. We gotta keep playing. It's gonna be tough. We're running out of time. Perfect. Perfectly calculated. Resolve dogma? No, I knew I didn't have enough time to resolve the dogma. I knew I did not have enough time for it. Most of those that they just added back don't do anything, right? Actually, they do, because they have that second Granguanol. Did you just not want to crash or no time? I mean, we had 1 second. It was wrong to crash. It was wrong to crash, but it was also a time issue. But even with infinite time, you don't crash yet. Okay, let's see if they will stop me. It was wrong to quack. I did not say quack. I did not say quack. Don't gaslight me. I did not. I don't really want to make a Mirror Jade here, but I kind of have to. I wanted to make the second Dogma, but the second Dogma needs to recycle the first one. Caught? Quack? Whack. Whack. Battle phase. Okay. Are they attacking Dogma or... Okay, well, that's definitely not the right play. Threaten the Mirror Jade is at least better, right? Okay, they can shuffle back Mirror Jade like this, but like I don't mind. You can do that. I too think it was wrong to quack there. That's like a crazy cozy Vor stream. Huh? What are you talking about? Vor stream. You have problems, Catboy. You have your fetishes are on your sleeve. They are too open. End phase. Wonderful. Isn't quacking just an alternative for cracking? I mean, what does cracking mean, in your opinion? What does cracking mean? GG. Okay, to say that that was a game where we hand trapped them, then the talents looked at my hand, and then they continued playing anyway. To say that that's how that game started, that's pretty impressive. Let's save that one. That was a nice one. How are we doing? We're doing a lot of winning. Okay, we've lost one game today, chat. We've only lost one game today, and what was that to? It was to Fish FDK. That was to this monstrosity. You look so hot while doing it too. Thank you, Bulky. That's part of the plan. Also, don't kink shame. I'm not kink shaming. I have an entourage of kinks myself. Also, going first. Finally. Finally, going first. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. I had to say it. I had to say it. Oh. Can I play Almirage for my binder? Will you let me summon an Almirage from my binder? Nice deck. I guess we'll set, and maybe they will play into it. Is Ecclesia a cook? The way she tags out to watch her man's fuse with the enemy board? Um, do you Ash Lucina? I actually never realized this against Elf Note. Are you supposed to Ash Lucina usually? You Ash Regia or Welcome Home? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking we chill, right? Why would we read that out loud? Why not? Why not? Please don't negate this. No. No. Okay. Well, I'll try ashing this. This is why I wanted to ash it, actually. There's always an argument to ash earlier, right? When you have Maxi, because then if they have cold buy, they might be baited, right? Ah, card of all time. Top 10 starters of all time. This is fine. Magnum might help us here. We're cooked? No, surely not. Surely not. Surely we can play with Magnum, right? Elf slot. For some reason, this has been the main build that I've been seeing. Right? White Forest Elf Note. This has been the main build of Elf Note that I've seen recently. Diabell. I think I want to use Magna on my Makuria. Right? Using it on their cards feels really lackluster. Also, add back Cold Buy. And thank you to Ninilia for following. Or Ninlilia. Thank you, thank you. Hello. Welcome in. White Forest. And you wonder, Catboy, why other streamers don't read your comments. Oh, I got Vengeance too. OSS? Every time I see this, I always think Snake Eye. But then it's just the elf note pigeon. Whatever it's called. The little thing. This, yeah. The pigeon. The Power Patron pigeon. Come on. Seriously? They're gonna Omega my Magnamut, so I can't even, like, stop lethal. Are they gonna hit the 50-50? They always hit the 50-50. They always hit it. Oh? Hold? They didn't hit it? Hold? The Power Pigeon? Yeah, the Power Pigeon. Hold? Cringe Maxing? They will summon him back? They will. They will, won't they? They're gonna go Dispata and summon it back. This Peter. Okay, maybe they pop now. Then we can sort of avoid the Dispatter. Okay, just go battle phase, right? Okay. Hold. What's your opinion on running Diabells in Branded? It's pretty good. But the format has to be right. You have to be using it to counter Sky Striker. Oh. Oh. Well, they are dark locked? They're not dark locked. Oh. Well, yeah, you have to use the Diabells in the right format. Because it only really cooks Striker, Radiant Typhoon, and the Mirror Match. It doesn't cook. Um it doesn't cook every matchup. GG. That was game we went first. That was the game we went first. If only we drew playable. We lost to bricking that game. Genuinely, that wasn't the deck's fault. That was like that wasn't the opponent's deck's fault. That was just our deck's fault. This is not the best hand to go second with. Oh. Yeah, we got the all hand traps going first, no hand traps going second. Classic. What happened to Magnus? That deck just vanished? No, it still exists. It was never very popular, but it's still good. You can still play it. People just don't, for some reason. Does the new pack have anything good for branded? Um, so unironically, you could play Harmonia in branded. You could genuinely play Harmonia in regular branded. You can find room for 5 synchros very easily. Well, there's a big downside to it, but you can put 5 fusions in branded. And then play Harmonia. New Starving Venom fusions? Are we getting those? Do we get the Starving Venom fusions? That would be really cool if we do. Next pack is a skip, just craft your Harmonias. That's probably true, yeah. Fairy Tail could be good though. Like Fairy Tail's a good deck, isn't it? That's kind of a top deck. Super Duper Fusion? I don't think we play that. That card doesn't seem like a good card to play. It's alright, but it's not good. Fairy Tail is Rogue? Is it? I thought it was like a top deck in the TCG. Not really? Okay, I mean, genuinely, the reason why I was thinking that. The reason why I was thinking that is because Fartha played it when he went to Nationals. He played Fairy Tale. So I was like, oh, okay, must be a good deck. But I guess that's not really a great line of logic. Is Fairy Tale archetype just like OG Banish? I don't know. I don't know how it works at all. Basing your opinions on Fafa? Toons dominate. Yeah, I mean when the Toon deck comes out, that's like the best deck, right? That deck is that deck is stupid. I'm not excited for Toons at all. People think KT was bad, wait till you see Toons. Yes. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. Like, we were complaining about Cool Toon, and quite rightly, it was annoying, because it was just really good. Cool Toon was just really good. But Toons is going to be way more annoying. Can you add stream button rewards like drink water so I can hydrate my favorite streamer by watching? I'll take a sip of Bad Apple Monster Energy if you'd like me to hydrate that way. Delicious. Bad Apple? Yes, that is a flavor of Monster. They're still playing, by the way. The apple is what? Is it better than the white monster? No. I think the white monster might rank a little bit above it. I should do a monster tier list. Because I've probably tried them all. Shoe on head when? Remove shoes. Damn. I mean, I'm not wearing any shoes. Or socks. In fact, I'm not wearing a whole lot in real life. Is the mango one high? Which is the mango one? I'm I think I've had it, but I'm not, I'd have to see the can. I'd have to see the can. Pixel, you're lying? FNV's FNV's a good draw. Super Poly would have been the best draw. I wonder if we can play this. Finally our turn, yeah. So there's gonna be some MSTs. Maximum 2, but probably 1. No, probably 2. I think we start with Wildbaz. I was gonna type send proof, but I changed my mind. Coward. You're a coward for changing your mind. Okay, also, also the fact that they didn't negate this is normal. Never mind. I was gonna say they should have negated this, but no, that's correct. You shouldn't negate this in hand. You negate the field effect if anything. Although they're not setting themselves up to do that because they're gonna have to chain Corsia now. So, I mean, they just get kind of fucked by Super Poly now. The big whale is coming. That's fine. Huh? Who? Whom? What? You're Chain Link 3. Huh? What do you mean Ghost Ogre? Okay, cooking. Let him cook? He must have misclicked? I guess so. Is it misclick or is it making room? Are they like trying to make room? I think they might be trying to make room. Because think about it. They want to summon back Phonics. And then they also want a zone for when they steal with the Utopic. So maybe they're just making room. um what do we summon? Probably this. Okay, well, I don't really wanna. Oh, I can't activate Ecclesia. I can't use Ecclesia because of this. Neither player contribute to activate a card or effect. Cool. Yeah, we gotta go Aliber next. Because if we Synchro first, then they're not gonna be afraid of Aliber. Because we can't Branded Fusion. Ash, great, sure. Sure. Um which one do we make? Probably Ecclesia. I mean, they will just steal this. They will just steal it. Eh. And then Nadir isn't helping. Look at this, because we need to summon Albaz in the end phase. So Nadir is just not helping. Can you FMV the stolen Ecclesia, shuffle back the link 4? Yes, and then do nothing. That wouldn't do much. I wonder, what is the play here? We could try to revive Ecclesia, but that just plays into the monster negate. Mm-mm. I need them to negate Nadia Servant. The only way I win is if they negate Nadia, I think. Okay, let me do this. Please. Yeah, okay. I wonder if they would have negated Nadia. I think the answer is no. But maybe they would have. Maybe we should have played to the win condition of them misplaying. We activate Nadia, we let them negate it. That would have been maybe the way. Hey chat. Why are we talking about ad blockers? Oh, okay, they are negating this. There is another solution. You can use an ad blocker, or you can subscribe to the channel. Yeah, negate. Did you know ad blockers gives you ads? Huh? Hajime? Okay, well, guess I'll try and activate this now. Do you think they'll negate this? They do. If only they didn't still have enough. After all this, they still can banish my Albaz. Okay, I'm setting one final trick for them, which is to banish the back row. Please banish the back row. You know you want to do that, right? You know you want to. Damn. Okay, now... Is there a way that Quam still somehow does this? No, because they're going to have the reset negates. Yeah, I guess we'll just play for the timeout now. Maybe they time out. All this happening because Komoni decided to bring that motherfucker back from ban? You mean Ratpia? I think Ratpia might have been a mistake. Because realistically, this deck is not cool. This deck is not cool. This is like a cringe version of RT. And Broadball didn't matter, surprisingly. Surprisingly, this card doesn't matter too much. It's just the rats. Are we insulting my favorite birds? Birds? This is not a bird deck. Actually, is it a bird deck? All of the big ones kind of have wings. Maybe it is a bird deck. The small ones don't have wings, right? Huh? Corsia literally has wings? Yeah, she's like one of the only ones. Wait till April realizes that birds fly and typhoons are air. Wait, do they cause the typhoons with their wings? Hold on. They're all named after real typhoons? Wait, really? I can believe that. They're all named after, like, real typhoons? That's pretty cool if true. I've never heard of any of them. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever heard of any of them. Hmm. Love the music, very cozy. Thank you. Their lore is cool. Okay, going first again. For the first time in the stream, the first time in 2 hours, we might get to go first and play. Okay, we can play. We can play for the first time in 2 hours. Finally. Finally. This is discard you. This works really well if they hand trap Wildbaz. If they impalm Wildbaz, the normal summon Sword Soul is like literally called by for their hand trap. Okay, that looks like a Fool loss. First time. It's crazy how many hours you can play for and not actually get like a going first game. Isn't that kind of weird? We need to normal summon you. And then we need to do like this. Wait, this is a little weird actually. I guess we're just like not using Sword Soul. Lancia one time. Lancia is so bad against branded. Don't tell people it's good. It's not. Okay, I don't know what their hand trap is. Is it like I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Ghost Bell. Wait, that's really annoying. I kind of need to cold buy that. But I feel like they have like a maxi or something that they were waiting for. No. No, 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 no. I wouldn't check. I wouldn't check out. Let's just chain cold buy. Yeah, yeah, they would insta use it. They would insta use it because the Ghost Bell protects it from cold buy. So it's not like playing around it this way that means anything. They got something? Is that Droll? That could be Droll. That's like the first time Drolls come up. Rock? It's not Rock. It's definitely Droll. It's definitely not Nib. This combo is surprisingly weak to Nib. We haven't had a Nib format yet, so maybe when Nibiru comes back into the game, we'll have to adapt the combo a little bit. That's a bestial? No, it's Droll. This is Droll. 100%. They're gonna time out though. They're gonna disconnect before they use it. Rage quit? It's not even a rage quit, right? Because like Droll is fine here. It actually does disrupt the combo because we can't add in the end phase. And we need to. So it does a lot to the combo. And, you know, at this point, if they wanted to rage quit, they would have already. I think they're just disconnecting. Hello. 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 Opponent. How are they not disconnected yet? Can you disconnect faster, please? I don't know. Okay, it is Droll. I told you, chat. I told you. I told you it was Droll. They're still disconnecting, apparently. Can't even disconnect properly. Shake my head. So if Droll's not available, what are we gonna have to do? Because we can't go F and V in the end phase and Makuria, which means we kind of don't have a good. We don't have a great end board for the situation. I think we still go Albion, right? But the reason to go Albion is not the reason you would think. I'm just gonna make a Mirror Jade, but it's because I'm not gonna get two Albaz fusions in the graveyard. So I want the Albaz fusion on the board, so I can use Retry with it. This triggers, is this good? Do we want this? Summon back Ecclesia for an Ecclesia? It's not awful. But no. I would like my discard. This doesn't really do anything. I think I'm gonna summon Albaz. I'm gonna summon Albaz so I can use it with Cart. I'm not gonna rely on the Synchro. Because if the Synchro gets stopped, then I don't have an Albaz. Yeah. Because we can summon this from the graveyard anyway. It's the same thing. Okay. Pretty big end board still. Duster. Okay. Okay. Looks like a pretty weak board. No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Discard heart for okay, they have gas. They do have gas. I need to banish this now, don't I? Wait, the Gandora raise is really powerful. Wait, Gandora is a problem. This will destroy my whole board. So I need to do something about it. No. No, 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 no. No, this is perfectly fine. We go send Rinbrum, banish. Yeah, this prevents demod into Dragoon. Let them goon in peace. I will always interrupt your goon session. Whether it's in person or in your mind, I will always interfere. Shuffle that heart. I will shuffle the heart. Okay, the Gandora is in the hand. Perfect. But this is an ignition effect, so we can deal with this. We can deal with this. We just go big Cartesia with the big Cartusi. Fuse away the Jade, the Albaz, and the Albion into the The big dogma. Dragon that devours your balls. And then revive Jade. You can't stop my gooning, but you can help me push further? That's the plan. Exactly. Pandora needs some priority rulings? It does not. Is this once per turn? Wait, okay, it is once per turn. Just checking. They can't search anything here that matters. Future silence. Okay, no, they can't draw. They can't draw until 6. That would be crazy if they did. Gadget Trio. Yeah, this barely matters, right? Right? Surely this doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, it doesn't. GG. It was not pure. It was not pure. They summoned they sent Harp. It was not pure. There was an Orcust in there. An imposter? An imposter among us. Amogus. Amogus. Awugus. Awuga. Uwu? Half the duel was them blinking? Yes. It was. Literally half. Okay, Albaz and Spolly. Love to see it. Ah. Okay, well, they're playing the silliest deck that you can possibly go first with. But they've drawn the bad cards. Oh, they've drawn the very bad cards. Okay. Well, they're gonna hand loot. They're gonna hand loot my. I'm not even gonna win with Spolly and Albaz, am I? I'm not even gonna win with it. They're gonna hand loop it. Elf Note White Forest or just Elf Note? I've got news for you, Savage. You've always used this field. Any reason why it's your favorite? I just like it. It's just very simple, and it makes me look like a final boss. Normal Wild Bass Spolly is game, unless they hand loot me. Unless they hand loot me. You don't like the branded field? I do, but this one I like more. I like this one more. I'm just used to it. I am Mordred's final boss. Those who play branded with the Melfi field? What is the Melfi field? We don't have a Melfi field. Are we gonna get a Melfi field with the new cards? Wait, are we getting Melfi in the next pack? I was really excited to play Melfi. I mean, Madolche. Oh, well, the Madolche one sucks. I don't like the Madolche one. That one sucks. Maple Maiden. Uh-huh. You can target one monster. Zone. Your opponent must send one card from among its adjacent monster zones or spell a trap to this. Huh? Who? What? um, all face-up monsters become that attribute. That's what we're going for. I see. Never mind. We've linked it away. We have not linked it away. We've synchroed it away. For Nateria Beast. Normal Vela. Oh, now we're gonna do Cool Tune combo. Now we're gonna do full Cool Tune combo. I see. Hitler has hit the field. No hand loop. We are safe. We are safe. This does not stop Super Poly. They are gonna find out about it though. They're gonna find out about it. So I wonder what they're gonna do about it though, because I don't see what the plan is. I don't see how they stop this. They might genuinely leave. They might genuinely leave because like this is really hard to stop. Like my hand is insane. Yeah. Set double KTS. Now what? Now what? They were shooketh. That's also a really good draw too. Okay, well, they know about the Spolly, so if I activate the Albaz, they will just negate it because they know what's going to happen. So maybe the Alba isn't a good draw because we kind of need to normal summon this. Hmm. What if we activated this, then chained High Spirits? Nope, they would negate it. If we normal Alubra, we cannot fuse. It has to be... It has to be normal this. It just has to be normal this. Which is fine. We have infinite gas still. If I take away the track maker, the Cool Tune Synchros don't do anything. Realistically, except an RS. Yeah, they use this. Then we hit them with the Super Poly. And I think we discard Albaz. Aluba. Now, instead of making Dogma, we could make Mirror Jade. Think of it like this. No, that's not that good, actually. We do need to make Dogma. If I make Mirror Jade with Naturia Beast, and then try to banish this, they will chain, and they'll get the bounce, which is not ideal. But it's not bad, actually. It's not that bad, because we can just fuse in the end phase. Yeah. I think we fuse away the Naturia Beast. This is the best play. They still have a negate for the Mirror Jade? They do not have a negate for the Mirror Jade. Cold Buy checks the trap cut. Okay, but what if we just let this go? No, surely banishing is good. Surely banishing is really good here. And then we send Dogma. Yeah, and if they chain this, to try and synchro this away, then we just banish whatever they summon, and it's like totally fine that they bounce. We don't even need this branded fusion at all to win. Yeah, okay, chaining here is like not that good. I think the best thing they could do here is just add clip and Rico, and then not summon, and then make RS on a new chain. That's like the best thing they could do, right? No. We are going for Zaylan. Bro, it what are they on? I mean, both plans lost. Both plans lost big time. Because even if they made an RS, we just go to the end phase and win. Anyway, branded fusion. Destroy them. Destroy the child. Destroy the what? Hydrogen bombed. Yeah, this is why Super Poly is so broken though. Like, think about it from their perspective. They got they didn't just lose going first. They got annihilated going first. Like we could have beat that board 2 times over. um anyway, what have we got here? Bit of a weird one, but it's fine. I miss my 3 of Super Poly. Just draw it anyway. Like me. Just draw it anyway. They had something, but it wasn't Ash, and it was in the draw phase. It's gotta be a... It's gotta be like a Maxi or something. Should we play around it? Yeah, we can play around it. It's more likely Fua, but whenever I say Maxi, I normally mean Fua as well. Okay, it's Ash. Who doesn't Ash High Spirits? You should definitely Ash High Spirits. Anyway, Branded Fusion. Sending Albion was the worst here. So this was to beat Maxi and Fua, but normally when you have Branded Fusion, you send Titan because it plays the best into the board if you actually have to use the Branded Fusion. So now we have to do something a bit weird. We could just go Albion, banish the Albion from the graveyard, make Mirror Jade, link away the 2 on the board, set FNV and Super Poly. Maybe that's not bad, but ending on the Albaz is also good because of Super Poly. Rind and call it a day. I think I want to do something that gets me a discard. Something that gets me a discard. We do have the Golden Sword Soul, so we should definitely play like this. We should go Albaz and Cartesia. Go boom, boom. Boom. No, let's do Quem. Well, we already have the Grain. What happens if I go Cut? Are we on one Cut? We are on one Cut. Cut, and then we make what? Make Mirajade, summon the Cut, and then it's Mirajade, Albaz, Albion, Cartesia on the board. I don't want to fuse away the Cartesia, and we can't fuse away the Cartesia and the Albion into Grand Granol because we've already used it. It's in the graveyard. So unironically, it's this. It's Dogmatica Ecclesia. I should have thought that through a little bit more, actually. I should have thought that through a little bit more, because that was not the play. That one was not the play, I think. Because I don't have the discard that I wanted. We banished this from the field. I think. Yeah. This is awkward. There might have been a better way to play this. We could grab either FMV or Quem here. Could you just send Merc, banish Merc, and get caught? No. There's no way to send Makuria and banish it in one branded fusion. Probably just FMV. Normal Quam. Well, I already have Quam coming with this. Okay, and Droll here is just fine. Like, I could not care less. Yeah, this is fine. It's probably all gonna be fine because... I can't add a card here. I guess it's definitely this. Yep. Bad Droll? Yeah. I think we could have done a few different things there. Didn't really think it through fully. But it's gonna be enough. It's gonna be enough. Like, we can win with this easily. Normal summon Droll. What are we normaling Droll for? Typhon? Be my guest. If it's Typhon, be my guest. Yeah. We should have sent Cart. Cart was the better board because we didn't need the FNV. We could have set the FNV. And then this was what just happened, by the way? You can send an Archmage spell from your deck. Sure thing. Sure thing. How's the ranked been going? Hello, Baba Booey. It's been going good. We've been winning most games. Most reasonable games. Oh, okay, well. You can special summon this card, then add? Well, there's no out to max C, so... What do they have that's chainable? This? They can't do anything without discards, right? The field spell can't do anything without discards. Target one spell trap your opponent controls. Okay. The trap can be activated? Oh, when your opponent activates a monster effect, banish a fusion, negate it. Oh, they did have an out to Maxi. Wait, they did have an out. Oh, good to know. Um, let's send Makuria. Yeah, this needs a discard. They can't do anything with it. Like, I guess I'll just fuse it. Guess I'll just fuse. Big T is coming. Who is Big T? Okay, playing versus Tarnished. Oh, Typhon. Big T. Typhon, Big T. Okay, well, this is a funny hand. I really want that to be anything but Maxi here. Big T, more like Big L. Okay, I think that might have been Ash, and we're gonna play around the Ash this time. It's this exact hand, by the way, where I wish I played like a Baron. Imagine if I could make a Baron first with these two before going for my Wildbaz. And that's the kind of play that you can make in the Harmonia build. Because you play 5 synchros, so one of them is surely going to be Baron. And you could play another synchro to make it possible. It's pretty good. This is probably gonna be... This is probably Ash still, so... Let's play like normal. Gotta go now, bye. Bye-bye, Nuru. Okay, now the question is it worth synchroing? And the answer is probably no. Probably just branded fuse. Yeah, it's pretty good with what we have set up here. We go Kartosi and Albaz. I don't really want to discard my Retribution. Yeah, so let's not. 5 Cartesian. How do I treat my deck better to stop drawing one-offs? You gotta believe in it. That's how you do it. You have to believe in the deck. Okay, thoughts on this. Activate Kartusi. The big Kartusi to make the big Dogma. And then we just put back Merc, I think. We don't need to put back anything else. Literally nothing else, yeah. Everything else we want in play. And I guess Magnemite. I guess we can put Magnemite back. Sure. Then we set. End phase. We summon out Ecclesia. Shuffle that Ash. Well, Ash is not an awful draw. It's pretty bad, actually. Ash is a pretty bad draw, so we probably should have shuffled Ash. It's very, very small. Then we go like this. We go boom. We send the other Dogma. We try to pop our Dogma. Oh no, it's gonna get destroyed. Anyway. Then we... Huh? Huh? Oh. Hi. Hello. Um, I was doing a joke. I was doing a bit. You gotta cut me off. Hello, Crucio. Damn. We could have got away without doing that. Crucio, welcome. Then what we do is add you. This might be tricky now. This might be very tricky because they actually have a lot of gas. So they could like pose a threat. We should I think we add this Albaz because we don't have the Synchro, so let's just get this Albaz into play. Mm-hmm. Okay, target retribution's fine because that's now a discard for Albaz. Huh? Book of Eclipse. Okay. That's kind of problematic. I'm running out of space, right? This Book of Eclipse is really good because it turns off Wildbats. It turns off Wildbats. I could have parked my own monster, but that's not it. That's not the play. Maybe it was actually. Maybe we did pop our own monster, we pop our own Ecclesia. That way, this stays unaffected, and we get a zone for Rinbrum into Wildbaz, into Ecclesia, into Albaz. Maybe that was the play. But also at the same time, we're not going to be able to fuse into anything anyway. Do we negate this? I kind of want to negate this to be greedy. No. Yeah, at the same time, we don't have anything to fuse into. Because we've used our Mirror Jade and our Rinbrum, and this deck doesn't like give you anything else. Even the zoo cards don't give you anything else. Unless we let them get all the way to F0. You control a spell with no wind on the board they can't summon. Oh, you know what? You're right. We would have also cleared the back row for the special summon gimmick, but they have MST in the grave, so no, they could have summoned. I'm gonna wait for a critical moment to negate, I think. If we can get the draws in the end phase, that would be really sick. That would be insane. The synchro is board dismantling next turn, but it's also making this unaffected. Are they going for the Rat Man? The Rat Man? Wait, but this is like a really good negate, isn't it? This card is like really efficient to negate here. Unless they go Zeus. They could go Zeus with it. That would be decent. Do I play for the draws? We shouldn't play for the draws. I don't want to protect my board because we still win next turn. I'm gonna negate this. That it would be silly not to. It would be silly not to. Yeah. GG. Okay, let me put my phone on charge. One sec. Where did she go? I went to charge my phone. I went to charge my phone because I need it. I need it for later. My mom used to do that trick when I was a kid. Okay, another hand of all time. This is not a hand of all time. This is a forgettable hand. I hope it's not Sky Striker with Maxi. I really hope it's not Sky Striker with Maxi. Anything but that, please. Okay, no Maxi. Does Sky Striker play Fua? I don't think Sky Striker plays Fua. It's Droll again. It's Droll again. Hi, Droll. That's kind of annoying because now we don't get this for free. Okay, here's what we could do. We could go fuse the Albaz in the hand with Sword Soul for Albion, then make Mirror Jade with the Graveyard, then link away this one for Lenitus. Then we get the set, but I don't know if I want to do that. I don't really want to banish my OG Baz. This isn't doing anything for me. Like, literally nothing. Meh. Oh, hold on. Hold on. No. But better play. Better play. We get the best of both worlds. We do this. Make the Mirror Jade with the WoW Baz. Then we normal this. Now OG Baz is in rotation. But it's, we still get to trigger Albion. Books. I think I want to set Retribution. For no particular reason. I just feel like it. And then we have to summon this Albaz. But it's good because it makes Cartesia better. We can now make Dogma. And if it is Sky Striker, then Dogma's good. Retribution loses to this though. Yeah. Birds again. I think it's Sky Striker with a package. Because of the accessories. I don't think it's actually Radiant Typhoon. Might be Radiant Typhoon. Still could be Sky Striker. Vision still could be Sky Striker. I believe it's Striker. See? Sky Striker. Could be Malice. It's not Malice. It could be Malice. It could still be Malice. End of the main phase. No. Droplet. Okay. Droplet's annoying because they could negate something else, make me banish my own card. Just send the one. Yeah. You probably negate Cartesia here, but they might negate the Synchro or the Quam. Okay, they went for Quam. Shall we just banish that Quam then? Since she not be helping? Summon Makuria? There's no point doing that. It's funny. It's funny to banish your own Makuria, but I mean we couldn't chain anyway. We couldn't chain the Synchro because droplets. Should we banish the Lenatus? I think so. End of the main phase still. Really? I don't like end of the main phase like this. But sure. How to sanctify planes evenly? You summon a monster on their board and they can't use it. This is not evenly though. This is like just Sky Striker stuff. This is not evenly. We want to shuffle back Mirror Jade and Banished Albast. Yeah, I know it's the end of the main phase, please. Just go to the battle phase already. Yep. Okay, that's... Is this it? Okay, no, it's this. Mystery solved. It is Sky Striker. I told you. I told you. Most of your opponent controls. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Okay, this is a nice looking hand. Very good hand. This is still Send Titan, even though we have Merc. Because it plays better into Impalm or something. Which they have. Yeah. Okay. Option 1. Let it go, activate Branded Fusion. Option 2. Pop summon, normal summon. And it's the same full combo. Just we lose the Makuria. Actually, it's not even. It's not even. Because we can get Makuria back eventually. But if they have another hand trap, like an Ash, the Rafu play loses harder. I guess we'll do this. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. Hello, Isla. Hello, hello. Okay, so this should just be default combo. No, they have something. If this is Ash, then they toggled really well. Okay, it's just Ghost Bell. Okay. Well, Branded Fusion would have still lost to Go Spell slightly. And we're not out of it at all, so this is still very fine. I'm gonna get Quam. What do we want to send here? Probably we could send. We could send Kit and revive Mug. Is that good? No, that's not good. I think we just send Cartesia. And then what we do with the Cartesia is summon it from the hand with the Sword Soul when we trigger Ecclesia on the field. Yes. And this sets F and V. Easy. I let this go because if it was KTS, I might as well deplete one of them. And this definitely gets hashed. GG. Oh, we keep winning. We keep winning all of our we keep winning all of our coin flips now. Oh, what am I doing? I have a high spirits and a target. I was expecting to go Alibra for high spirits. I didn't notice I already had one. Okay, so we're gonna play into draw for no reason. It's gonna be really bad if they draw me. I'm probably gonna call by it. Because that would be a very embarrassing draw. Okay. Good. Will Harmonia change Cool Tune much? Change much, or will Cool Tune just be back to #1 and that's it? I don't think Harmonia makes up for the hits. Like, Cool Tune is still further from the top than it was. But you can also play Harmonia in other decks. You can play it in Mitsurugi, so you might see Mitsurugi a bit more. You can also play it in Branded. Believe it or not, you can play it in Branded. Can you show the deck list? After this game, I will, yeah. Issue is more so the extra deck space of the 5 targets. Yes, the lock is also relevant, but the extra deck space is probably the bigger downside. But it is a good card. It is actually a good card. And you know what? You know what deck it goes perfectly in? The Blind Second Bestial Branded deck. It goes perfectly into that deck, if you think about it. It goes flawlessly into that deck. So maybe we'll play that again. Would you play Dominus Spark if it was in Master Duel? Depends on the format. Like, that card is, like, good in some formats, right? I haven't played it at all, so... I know it's good in some matchups. It's very good in the mirror and versus Mitsu. So maybe we'll play it. Will you play Fairy Tail? Probably not too much, but I might try it. We might try and build it. I don't know if it's good or not. I missed all that thanks to the ad gods. Terrible timing. There's a solution for that, Pelhams. There's a solution. What was it that I said that you wanted to know? Turn off the stream? That's one solution. No ads if you don't have internet. If you sub 45 times, you get 0 ads and a double monster chug. True. Oh my god. Who? Who? The Dark Souls deck? If this card is normal or special summoned, add an Ashen card. I mean... Sure. What do you mean Ashened? I'm kind of scared. Because it's a weird deck and they didn't scoop. They must have some crazy board breaker. Face up special summon monsters become pyro during your turn. That's it. I think I'm gonna negate the Vados, right? The board wipe from the hand. What is that? King of the Ashened. During the main phase, special summon an Ashen monster from your hand. I'll just banish you so that doesn't happen. Is that another one? No, it's a different card. Hero of the Ashen. During the main phase, quick effect, target a pyro on the field, destroy it. Oh, okay. Why is that an ignition? Who made these? Fixed? Thank you, Pelhams. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Ah! Wait. There's no Albaz on my board. I got scared for a second. This can't be too good, right? Yeah, just Garura. Embers of the Ash. Huh? Oh, 2 Pyros. Target a field spell in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Wait, that's a big deal. Oh, I lost my access to Albaz. No, I didn't. I just have to revive the Synchro. Okay. What is this deck? This is Ashen, apparently. Um, Verte Anaconda. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. No, no, we're not doing that. What rank is this? How did Ashen get here? I mean, it's diamond, but oh, fuck. There's a thing. Place an obsidian. Then, if your opponent controls a card in the field zone, place up in either field zone, you can add a level 5 or higher dog. If this card in the field zone is destroyed or banished, special summon an Ashen. I feel like I'm in trouble. I feel like I'm in some kind of trouble. Not gonna lie. Wait, I'm getting kind of cooked. I'm getting kind of cooked. Yeah, chain you. What does this do? Target, destroy it. Special summon to your opponent's field. I mean, let me just negate that. Now, what were they cooking? I mean, they pushed further than I thought this deck would. This is like some people's pick for like worst archetype ever. They pushed through more than I thought they would. How long ago would Ashen be viable? Maybe 2016? I feel like Duelist Alliance format with like Shadows and stuff, it would probably beat that, right? Plea for it. It would probably be playable then, right? Maybe not even. I don't know the deck well enough. Why does this deck Pyro lock you? Who knows? Also, thank you to V Grayscale for following. I've heard people say some goat decks beat this. Really? Edison decks, okay. That would be really embarrassing if it did. Okay, how are we doing? Mostly wins. What did we lose to? We lost to the White Forest slop deck. We lost to Radiant Typhoon. Yeah. Deck list. Here's the deck list. This is the deck list that we're playing today. Hello again, GG Jazz. Why are you playing Ashen? May I ask? May I ask? Why are you playing Ashen? Why not? I enjoy the deck. Good answer. Jashend. Malong still not used? Yeah, we haven't used Malong. You definitely don't need it. I'm only playing it just because it's like deep on the Nadia technology, right? I'm only playing it just to go like all the way, then I can like tweak. Also thank you to Hitori Boshi for following. Malong Dong? Why one Cartesia? Because Nadia Servant is enough extra engine cards, so I don't find that I need a second Cartesia. This is another deck to not draw no hand traps versus. Rip. Meh. Bweh. What's the reason for running 2 Albion in the extra deck? Um, the reason is because you need to. Like, you used to all the time, right? You send one, you make one on their turn. It just makes perfect sense to play 2. Because it's so easy to want a second one. Like, I'll concede that you don't technically need 2 for anything in particular. And you don't always need to fuse into a light monster. So like if you use one on turn 1, on their turn, you don't need to Albaz fuse into the second one, because you can often fuse into this instead. Right? But it makes perfect sense to play 2 if you can fit it, because this card is just the obvious send with F and V, with Mirror Jade, with Albion, with Albaz. Like everything is just wanting this. So it makes sense that you're gonna want to. So you might as well play 2. Did not expect to see you. What are you doing here? Crystron Phoenix. Huh? Wait, this is... Every time Elf Note plays, there is some new technology. Spell cards cannot be activated. Oh boy. Wow, Baz. Huh? It's for spell canceling. How did they search spell canceller? Riser. Okay, Riser sent it. And then this. Wow. What a silly combo. Yeah, and now they're doing well, Baz. Welp. Our whole hand is dead. And there's a Baron on the field. There's even more than a Baron on the field. Imagine they take the Quam here. Okay, that's fine. What could we draw that matters? Like, probably nothing. I wonder if you have a turn 0 deck version, but 60 card instead of 40. There's no reason to play turn 0 blind second with 60, because then you draw the good cards less. Maybe a crash. If we had an Albaz, we could, right? We could have crashed. But that's not going to happen now. Can you try the 60 card deck that got top 100? Um, I've played a 60 card deck before. It basically plays the same, but you have an advantage in the mirror matches, and you draw the best cards less. You're weaker against Cool Tune and this stuff because you don't draw Super Poly and stuff as often, but you're stronger in the mirror match, usually. What do you think the tracks that Trackmaker makes sound like? um, he doesn't look like a track maker. Not gonna lie, he doesn't look like he makes good music. Q looks like she kills small animals. I think Mix would make the best music. I think Mix is the only one that I would trust to make me good music. Mix looks like she knows music. Looks like Ibuki. She looks like Ibuki. And Rico's like fine, but Rico looks like an amateur. Okay. Wait, they banished Nadia 7 and they put Ash on top? Are they insane? Do they think Nadia 7 would be a good draw? They should not have given me Ash, right? Because like Ash kind of beats KTS. Yeah, interesting. They don't know what Nadia does? I mean, okay, so hold on. We can pretty easily beat back to back if we just normal the Albaz and Super Poly. Scared of Malong? Unironically, yeah. The Royal Malong has yet to see its time. Um, okay, against Cool Tune, if you remove everybody, it's really hard to lose. Unless they have follow-up. Like, if they just Ash me, if they just Ash my High Spirits, I'm in trouble. So, Yo, April, sorry I was late again. That's okay. You don't have to be on time. They might ash this, which is where it's going to get weird. Okay, no ash. No ash is very good news. Very good news. I'm gonna head out for the evening. Thank you for the stream. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Moon. Also, thank you to Stealthy Panda for following. Okay, we're gonna do a synchro combo now. Like, full turn one card combo, but with a Mirror Jade for free. It's pretty good, actually. Okay, Ghost Ogre here is fair enough. Totally fair enough. Do we use it? I don't think using this is a good idea. So the question is, do we want Quam or do we want just a set FNV? I think just setting FNV is better. So I'll do that. Because we have Granguinol for Quam. Yeah. I mean, Granguinol can get Proskinian here as well, which is pretty good in this situation. You very often Proskinian on turn 3, and it like helps you wall them and not die. Like you take back to back and it's like really good. Quamdom Kit Revive Synchro not bad either. Yeah, but we're gonna we're gonna get the synchro back anyway with Wild Baz. I'm just gonna banish this right away. Having the FMV pop is really good. Because all we gotta do is take 2 bodies away from them and they lose. Realistically. Like take away the bodies twice and they will lose. What is the back row? Their back row is KTS. Oh, look at this. We also can just Sword Soul for it right now. Did not think about that. But I guess that's better. I guess that's better. Because now we can use it for Cartesia. Yeah, GG. Five brain play? What do you mean 5 brain play? I feel like you meant to say 5 head or big brain, but you combined it into 5 brain. We just got sent first. Excuse me? Tempage? Chandra? Okay, well we drew no hand traps again, so Um, now that we've played a lot of games today, I'm noticing something. I'm noticing something about this Nadia build. There is like a lot of hands that go second with no hand traps, right? Which might be something to remedy. Perulia. Uh, we could just like Brafu and give them no draws. We could Brafu, give them no draws. Hmm. No, I mean that's really bad. It's a really bad play. We have to give it a lot of draws. Like no matter what we do. Let me start Alibi. I would like them to hand trap this. Yeah. That's fine. Is there a playlist for the music? It's just the same giant compilations that I always play. I should probably link them in the stream description at this point. I'll probably do that for next stream. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just play. Let's just like ignore the Perulia. Because the end board is like more than good enough for most hands anyway. So maybe we'll be fine. Impulse. Wait, okay, that's hella fine. There's also an Ash too. They have Ash too. They also have Ash, by the way. Because there was a response to Makuria. Branded Fusion? Yeah. Okay. Hold. I mean, no. The impulse narrows it down, and they can't summon lights and stuff now. I wonder if that matters. There's another hand trap. There's another hand trap. Like, we activate Nadia. Of course we do. We can't summon this, which is a shame. I think we just send Albion, and we grab a Wildbaz from the deck. You got Vela? It's not Vela because this is negated. Is it a Bestial? It's a Bestial as well, right? It's Magnamut as well. Oh, it's actually like Tenpai, isn't it? It's actually Tenpai with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hand traps and full combo. Oh no. That's gonna search Chandra. Well, we resolved Nadia, so I have to just summon Quan into Kit and to revive you. Now here's the question. Do we summon this one? Give them one more draw, so they will start their turn with 4 cards. Can you believe it? They'll start their turn with 4 cards. And then we'll have Albion set for F&V. Is that good enough? Go for Albaz? No. We can't do any of that, chat. We can't do any of that. I don't know what you're talking about. We have to, it's just between these two. This is the only decision. It's basically one more draw for an extra disruption. This is just an Albaz fuse, and this is a pop into an Albaz fuse for one draw. When you phrase it like that, it seems like a no-brainer, right? But it's Tenpai. I'm gonna do it. Please into Albaz. You can't do that. We cannot do that. It's pop Magnemite. And then set another one. Wait, do we use this? We might as well use this, right? To get the kit on the board? No. No. No, 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 no. We need the space. We're actually running out of space. Come to think of it, we're kind of running out of space. Which is a problem. It's a problem. Yeah, you know what? This is not what I thought it was. This is not as good as I thought it was. We don't have Albaz in the grave, so let's just set this and hope for the best. There's the Chandra. I mean, Chandra technically loses to F and V. Hydra. Okay, field spell. We're kinda in trouble already. I can go F and V, pop Albaz. Quem, revive Albaz. Albaz, Ecclesia, Albaz, fuse Chaos, pop. That's kind of the only chance to beat the Chandra, the Pydra, and the field spell. Because if I pop the field spell, they just summon Chandra. If I pop the Pydra now, they just search Genroku. And because I don't have Albaz already, I have to do the first play because they can just leave the Albaz on the board until they get to Transcendent. And I'll do this to play around a second impulse. Or a bell. It doesn't really play around them, but it's all on this anyway. They must have more engine? Well, not necessarily. They need the one of Kaiman. They kind of just need the one of Kaiman. Otherwise, this doesn't play for them. We know one's Chandra, that doesn't help. They need one other extender. Like a Gold Sock or a Kaiman. It worked! My plan worked. Perfect. GG. We're so intelligent. And that's the rank up. Okay, what have we got going on here? A lot of missions. Good games? Yeah, these are some good games. We won most games tonight. Anyway, that'll probably do it for me. I'm probably gonna jump off now. The stream was supposed to be a bit shorter, so yeah. GG chat. Good night, good night. I'll see you probably later this week. I don't remember what my schedule was. Amazing stream and duels, thank you. Yeah. Good night, good night.